What if there's a place where time doesn't exist, where the past and present dance together, and the future waits in silence? A place that isn't on any map, but still calls to those who listen? Have you ever felt the pull of something you couldn't see? Something ancient, hidden just out of reach? What if the earth itself whispered secrets, waiting for someone to find them? What if you could step into a world that's forgotten by time, where the air is thick with mystery, and the ground beneath your feet hums with ancient power? Would you listen to the call, or would you walk away? Tonight, you'll hear the whispers of an island that doesn't belong to the world as you know it. It exists beyond time, waiting for someone to find it. Someone just like you. The island is calling. The question is, will you answer? The sailor sat at the bow of their boat, gazing into the endless void of the sea. The air was thick, heavy with the scent of salt and something ancient. The wind stirred, carrying something strange, a feeling they couldn't shake. It wasn't just the wind. It felt like the sea itself was breathing. The sailors strained their ears, but the wind was the only sound. Or so it seemed. The sea was calm, but the whispers weren't. Was the island really out there? Or was it the work of the mind, playing tricks in the dark? A flicker of light caught their eye. Was it their imagination? Or something else? Ahead, the horizon shifted again, and there it was, a shadow in the mist. An island. But it couldn't be. This place wasn't supposed to exist. The sailor felt a pull. A strange pull deep inside, urging them to come closer. Like the island was waiting for them, calling them closer. The boat moved forward, the glow of the island growing brighter. The sailor's heartbeat quickened. Was this real? The island loomed closer, darker, yet luminous in a strange, ethereal light. The boat scraped softly against the shore. The island stretched out, silent and still. But something in the air felt alive. It wasn't just the wind. It was something else. The very ground beneath the sailor's feet hummed. A faint vibration, like a distant echo from the past. It was as if the island were breathing. The sailor stepped onto the island. The sand was soft beneath their feet, like something that hadn't been touched for centuries. The air was thick, almost suffocating. It smelled like ancient earth, a mix of moss and forgotten stories. The trees towered over them, their trunks dark, polished stone, their leaves glowing faintly, shimmering like stars that had fallen to earth. A strange energy pulsed in the air. It was alive. Alive with something old, something ancient. The sailor could feel it in their chest, a steady rhythm, like a heartbeat, not their own. Step after step, they moved deeper into the forest, drawn by the pull of the island. The trees whispered, their voices soft, low, like forgotten memories, long past. What were they saying? Who were they speaking to? The path twisted and turned, winding through the dense forest. Each turn seemed to reveal something new, a new scent, a new feeling, a new mystery waiting to be unraveled. And then, in the distance, the path opened up into a clearing. The air felt heavy with history. The ground beneath the sailor's feet seemed to hum with the weight of forgotten stories. In the center stood a massive tree. Its trunk was smooth, dark as polished stone. Its branches reached high, but there were no leaves, only golden threads, hanging down like strands of light, shimmering softly in the mist. Alive. The threads moved in rhythm with the air. The sailor felt drawn to them. They stepped closer, eyes fixed on the glowing threads, their hand reaching out to touch one. As their fingers brushed the thread, a vision flooded their mind. A battlefield. Roman soldiers, bloodied and tired, clashing with enemy forces. The clash of swords. The roar of the crowd. The cries of victory. The sailor felt the weight of the armor, the sweat of battle, the sharp sting of fear. Then the vision shifted. A Roman emperor, sitting upon his throne, gazing out over the vast empire, his eyes sharp, calculating. But there was doubt, a flicker of fear. The sailor stepped back, confused. What was that? The vision lingered, its meaning unclear. Before the sailor could react, a voice spoke, soft, like the rustling of leaves. "You found it, traveler." The sailor turned quickly. There, standing at the edge of the clearing, an old woman, her hair silver, her skin glowing softly, her eyes filled with the wisdom of ages. "I am the keeper of this island," she said. "You've come for answers, haven't you?" The sailor nodded, trying to piece together the fragments of the vision. "What do I do here?" "You have come to find peace," she said gently. "But it is not in answers you will find it." The woman smiled kindly. "It is in letting go." The sailor blinked. "Letting go?" "Let go of the past, traveler," she said. "Let go of the need for answers." The woman stepped forward, her voice warm and steady. "The island will show you what you need to see, but it will not give you the answers you expect." The sailor's mind spun, still searching for meaning. They had come here searching for something. But now, the island wasn't offering answers. It was offering something deeper, something more difficult. The island grew still. The air thickened. The golden threads in the tree began to glow brighter. The sailor stood, hesitant, uncertain. "I don't understand," they whispered. "What do I need to let go of?" The old woman smiled softly. Let go of your hold on time. Let go of your need to control. Let go of the past. Peace comes not in answers, but in release. The sailor's heart began to lighten. The weight of uncertainty began to lift. The golden threads shimmered brighter. The sailor closed their eyes, finally allowing themselves to let go. The wind began to hum softly. The trees swayed gently. The whispers faded. The sailor sat beneath the great tree, surrounded by the golden threads. They felt lighter, their heart no longer heavy. The past no longer weighed them down. They had found peace. The island's whispers lulled them into a deep, peaceful sleep. The soft hum of the trees, the gentle pull of the present. Time no longer mattered. The sailor drifted off into a tranquil slumber. And in the stillness of the night, the island whispered on, holding its secrets, until the next traveler came, seeking not answers, but peace.